Alright, let's head inside. We're only on day 3. Did 2 of them come in at the same day? Kind of forgot what I was doing, so... Oh shit, another woman, that's a first. Hello, nice lady. Should see if we have any... Oh. Yes, I suppose I can come over. Hello there. Welcome to the store. A lovely little store you've got here. You must be working real hard to keep it that way. Thank you. This is my auntie's place. She would be very pleased to hear that. Oh, so you're helping her out. Just for a week. She's on vacation and needed someone to cover their night shifts. I see. So, can I help you with anything? I've come here to get some ready-to-drink coffee, but there's only a couple of Gonsiang coffee cans in this fridge. You have more in stock, right? How many will you need? Yeah, thinks we do. I thinks we do. Oh no. 6 to 7 cans would be perfect. 6 to 7? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think we have that many in stock right now, but I can check anyways. That would be great. Let me check the store. I'll go check the store. We might have some in stock. Yes, please do. Looks like this week's going to be really busy, so I'll need something to keep me focused. I'll take all the coffee you've got. Let me go see if we have any left. Yes, please do. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully finding the coffee shouldn't be too... Oh, we also have freezers. Gotta remember that. Frozen, that. Ice cream. And I don't think we... Do we have anything in here? Sushi, that... No. No coffee. Oh, no coffee whatsoever. That's soda and water. Okay, we're gonna have to order some. Let's see. Delivery?
Kyoshi's delivery service speaking. How can I help you?
Hello, this is Makoto from InKonbini-chan.
Didn't you already call here tonight, Makoto?
Yeah, I did. Actually, I wanted to clarify something. Add something to the order.
What do you want to add?
Oh, it can add milk and that's it. Well, what the fuck? I wanted to add the coffee. Never mind. Well, fuck. Okay, well, I guess I just can't order her coffee? Because we don't have anything else. Well, I'm gonna... Oh, unless you said check the store. Is there any... That's all coffee or soda. Okay, let's see. This is gonna be... We don't have any Gonsiang coffee. I'm sorry, but it seems we're out of Gonsiang coffee at the moment. Well, it seems like nothing can be done here. Why you didn't let me order it, I don't know, but... I wish you'd have it, though. There's no way you can sit through the night at the typewriter without having a few cups. Huh? So you write for a living? I'm a news reporter, under contract with Iwata Shimbun. Everybody reads Iwata Shimbun. That's so cool. You have your paper right here on the newsstand. Why, that make you laugh?
I don't know.
That's so nice to hear. Do you read it too? Sometimes I do. I've looked through it. Oh, really? Was there anything that caught your eye?
The comics.
Of course. Well, I've only scanned the headlines. We had a really interesting article in the last issue about a thief that is raiding the stores. A thief? Did they catch him? Not yet, as far as I know. The curious thing about him is he never takes money, only food and stuff.
He's homeless and poor.
Yeah, really. Strange, isn't it?
No. Well,
Yes,
maybe
indeed.
in Japan.
Yeah, I don't know how that works for them. Auntina reads your newspaper too. My auntie has been reading your paper ever since I can remember myself. She always says it's the only reliable source of information nowadays. Well, that's flattering. You know what? I'm here on an assignment, actually, doing some research for my next feature. What it's going to be about? I've pitched this idea to my editor to do a piece about life in a small town. There must be many differences between living in a big city and in a town like this one, so I felt compelled to write about it.
How do you bumpkins live?
Freaks. The only thing that really worries me is that small towns are often so quiet and it seems like there's not much going on. What if there's nothing to write about? So that's why I've decided to talk with someone who might have an interesting story to tell. Hey, and who is that? Gee, I wonder who.
Ooh, dum, dum, dum.
A local writer. If anyone's supposed to have interesting stories, it's someone who makes a living from it. Did you get to meet him already?
Maybe it's the glasses guy.
The silent man?
Maybe. And he only talks when he writes.
I guess that could work.
That's just a wild guess. He could also just be a yokai.
Oh my god. Aunt Hina might know something about him. Do you get to meet him already? Yeah, it's just things didn't quite go the way I expected. What happened? Did he refuse to talk or something? Oh no, nothing like that. We talked for almost 3 hours, and I think he told me his entire life. But as he went on, I realized there was nothing there that I could turn into a compelling article. I used to think small towns were like faded postcards, old ladies, shuttered shops, and forgotten memories. The city lives on, but in small towns there's only an echo. And unfortunately, the writer only proved me right. Well, I wanted everyday life, and that's exactly what I got. What are you gonna do now? Frankly, I don't know. I haven't got a backup plan to follow. Nothing. Now that you told me that, I want to help you somehow. I appreciate that, but I don't see how.
You're not interesting enough to write about.
I mean, working a Konbini, it can only get so interesting. Until it gets really bad. Well, if you come up with something, I'll be more than happy.
I've had some weird stories from my time at the convenience store.
Do you want to go over that?
No, I don't want to interrupt your story.
Maybe in a little bit. Seems like she really needs some inspiration, but what can I do? Tell her about the yokai man. Oh, and she just pushes me around. Goddamn. No sandwiches, huh? I'll have to get something else then. Oh, I gotta keep remembering to restock this place. Those are the croissants, that's sandwiches. I think we had some in here. Gyoza. Maybe it was the other one.
Probably in the fridge, not the freezer.
Konbini bento. There we go. So take this one. Take these. Take these.
Egg sandwich.
I mean, I wonder what their egg sandwiches are like.
I say that sarcastically. I hate egg sandwiches.
Oh, why is that?
I don't know. Whenever I tried them, I didn't like them.
Oh, I can only put one at a time? Oh, weird. I bet I could at least put 2 in the back, but sure, whatever. So I gotta go put these back. No, wait. There's more space up here. No, wrong one. Fuck. I really can't put 2.
Oh my god, they're just all over the place.
Yeah, fuck it. They'll find them. Let's put it down there. Oh. I wanted to ask you something. Okay. Did you call for me? Look, I haven't a slightest bite today with all this running around. I was hoping to find something hearty and ready to eat, but the Roller Grill is completely empty. Yeah, unfortunately things from Roller Grill usually sell out by nighttime. If you're looking for a pre-made dish, maybe I can suggest something. Great idea. What would you like? You know, I was hoping to grab some French fries or my favorite Fiancé, but now I'm thinking maybe I should try something new? Something you can't get in the city, and preferably filling so that I don't have to spend time cooking it. Sounds like a great way to inspire yourself. Do you have any preferences?
Something filling that doesn't require me cooking it? That seems like 2 separate things to worry about.
Yeah, usually I... Actually, you know what? Never mind. Let's do this instead. Bring me the most unusual thing you've got. Want to see things from a new angle, huh?
Yep. Your socks and everything.
Oh, God.
These.
I think that's exactly what I need right now. Surprise me. Got it. Something unusual. Let me see what I can come up with.
Like cat food.
Oh my... Well, I mean, that would count.
Everyone in this town loves cat food.
Just lost the old man down the street. Ready-made meals. I mean, sushi's not weird. I don't think any of this terrible mozzarella? Konbini salad? I mean, none of this sounds weird to even me, and like, I don't have access to natto. I mean, they usually say natto is usually eaten by like the older crowd. I wonder if that would count for her.
What is that rice thing?
I mean, it's just
Oh,
shrimp.
shrimp. Never mind.
I mean, it's onigiri. Is any onigiri kind of weird? I don't know. Let's take this.
What was the sandwich? Not the egg, the other one. Tohoku.
I don't know what tohoku means. Or
Is
if
it
it's
like a
just...
city or a region?
Yeah, I'm thinking that because, like...
Maybe that's like a regional sandwich then.
Okay, I guess we can take that too. I guess it would count as filling. Let's see if she takes this sandwich. Because I guess the natto would be weird, but not filling.
Yeah, true.
Let's see. We'll give you the tohoku sandwich. Oh, I love these sandwiches. I was actually looking for them earlier today. I thought you didn't have any. I knew you'd like it. You're the best, Makoto. Though I'm not sure one sandwich will be enough. Could you bring me something else too? Just not another sandwich, something different. Should I try the natto? Let's see. For shits and giggles. What do you think about this? Whoa, natto. I used to eat tons of it back in the day, though not everyone's a fan. Hardly anyone in our office touches this stuff. But it's actually a pretty nutritious and satisfying meal, even though it's mostly common in rural areas. If you want to write about rural areas, think like a rural area. Aha. You know, natto brings back memories of childhood. I used to visit my grandfather every summer, and he'd always serve it to me. Must have been good times. Yeah, life was simple. Every day in the village felt so full of freedom and inspiration, but do I really want natto for dinner? Well, perhaps those fermented soybeans will bring back old memories, maybe even inspire something new. You're right, I'll take it. I did say I wanted something unusual after all. Yeah, I guess it worked. Please stop pushing me. You have canned mikan. I always wanted to try it. But I already have a snack. Oh, I'll take this mikan instead. Mikan. I guess that's the oranges, right? Yeah.
No idea.
I'll just leave it here, okay? I changed my mind. Of course, go ahead. I'll take care of it later. Yeah, I can check you out. God, I hate saying that. I didn't think... Oh, I missed it. I gotta say, counting money is definitely better than making some... Fuck me.
Going too fast.
Yeah. Come on. Ah, Fango.
It's very particular.
Yeah. I'll scan. That'll be 5:30. Let's see. Okay, how much give back? Oh, right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can give her a 50 bill. Too late.
Why would I give her... I don't know why I would do that, but okay.
Because that's what they're there for.
There you go. Hope to see you again soon. She just glares at me.
Yeah.
Looks like I've got everything I needed. Have you decided what you're going to talk about? What to do about your article? I'll think about it tomorrow. There's no point in wrestling with myself until morning. Did you come up with any ideas on what I should write about? I guess I have an idea. I honestly don't, but... Well, I've been thinking, and I came up with an idea. I don't know if it's good or not. Don't be shy, I'm all ears. It's a shame the initial plan didn't work, but there's no reason to give up on the idea you've had. I can admit I was about to do so. No, don't. All you need is to find another person to talk to. Someone who's bright, has charisma, and a story to tell. Once you find this person, the rest will just... Wait, what?
The rest will be just to put this story down on paper.
Okay. That's all sounds all fine, but I don't know a soul around here. Whose story am I supposed to tell? Story of one of our customers. Why don't you talk to one of the store's customers? I'm sure some of them might be willing to share their stories with you. Oh, you're right. And I never even thought about that. Are there interesting people that might give some insight? Well, let's see. There's an old guy that uses me for therapy.
You could be his therapist instead.
Master of the occult, mysterious stranger, and a boy genius. I don't
Well,
want to
not
call
the
him.
stranger, the guy that doesn't talk.
Yeah, that's probably a bad idea. Well, I mean, he could still type to her or something, but let's go with the master of the occult. Let's suggest talking to Chief. It's an elderly person who comes here. All kinds of rituals and maybe even occult knowledge take center stage in his worldview. Oh yeah, I know tons of people like him. They always look for sign in everything they see. Yes, he's exactly like that. Iwata Shimbun used to publish a lot of articles on the mysteries and hidden connections of the world. Then he must be the perfect person for you to have a conversation with. Well, you see, while these articles were popular, we received a lot of mail from people who were reading Iwata Shimbun for the news and not urban legends. So the publisher decided against putting out material like that. Instead, they dedicated a whole book series called Yokai Stories for all that stuff. Oh, I see. So, are there any other customers that may have a good story? Boy genius? I try to connect with Satoshi. He's a 12-year-old boy that opened his own business. He comes to the store every morning so you could easily meet up with him. A boy genius from a local town. That does sound intriguing.
Call him genius.
Yeah, really. But hey, whatever. Maybe a translation thing. Exactly. You were looking for something special, weren't you? Yeah, it might sound strange, but I want the article to be both unusual and at the same time show the town's life in all its ordinariness, I guess. But this Satoshi kid, he's so exceptional. Like, he doesn't quite fit into the fabric of this place. In a town where, according to the writer, everything is quiet and nothing ever really stands out, he adds this vivid contrast. Isn't that the kind of contrast you were looking for? Maybe, yeah. It's just, Satoshi sounds like a character from a children's book, but he doesn't reflect the town.
That sounds prejudiced.
At least not in the way I imagined it. Old ladies and faded postcards? Yeah. Anyways, I've got a lot to think about. I'll hop in a taxi. Maybe inspiration will strike on the way. Speaking of taxis.
They don't sell Takis.
Where is it? Oh, it left.
Handling out there.
You did ask them to wait, right? I don't remember. I was completely caught up in thinking about the article. Maybe he waited out of politeness, then decided to leave. That's totally possible. We really have been talking for a while. Yeah, that's true. It's been a long time since I had such an interesting conversation with someone. Maybe I should write an article about you, huh? Ask your questions. Well, okay, jokes aside, I should probably figure something out. I mean, I'm used to sleeping at work, but I doubt your store has anywhere I can crash. We've got a phone in the storage room. Perhaps I can call you another taxi? Yes, that's a great idea. Please do. Alright, don't worry, I'll give them a call right now. Okay, let's go save this poor lady. Once I get around the corner. Let's go call taxi time.
Hopefully she doesn't steal everything right there.
Oh, God.
We had the phone up at the cash register.
Yeah, we didn't have to go in the back. I mean, there was one in the back in the office, but...
Yeah.
This is Japan. No one steals in Japan.
Welcome to the Ben 10 taxi service, where every journey is poetry.
10.
Oh, God. Good evening. I'd like to order a taxi. It's for the Honki Ponki store at... Oh, just a moment.
Hello, yes, I can see your address, no worries. That's the Honky Ponky near the railway line, right?
Yes, that's correct.
I should let you know, taxi requests from your area usually take about an hour at this time.
Oh, really?
Yes, though there are exceptions. Let me check if we have any available drivers nearby. Looks like... Yes, you're in luck. We have a car available. The driver's finishing up a ride in the next town over and should be with you very soon.
Oh, great. Thank you so much.
Have a good night.
Okay, so we don't have to talk with her too long, I guess. I really need to restock the store, but... Oh, shit, it's raining. Oh, good news. I'll wait for the taxi here. Is that okay? Of course, no problem. Would you like to take a seat at the table? Nah, if I sit down, I'll definitely fall asleep. It's been a long day. And now it's starting to rain, too. Oh, yeah. I've called a taxi. I've called you another taxi. Great. They said there were barely any cars available, but a driver showed up at the last minute. Whew, lucky me. I guess there aren't many taxis out in the countryside, especially this late at night. It may take a while to get here. Can I get you something while you wait? Oh, no, Makoto. Thank you very much. You've been very kind. Sometimes things just don't go as planned, do they? First the writer, then the taxi left, and now it's raining, too. When things don't go as planned, something new can open up. That's what my auntie used to say. That's interesting. I should remember that. Might come in handy for the article.
Remember the pre-internet days when, like, I didn't check the weather every, like, hour before leaving?
Yeah, it was just kind of like hit or miss. I mean, you could... No, wait, I'm thinking... Yeah, you could probably... Well, there was either the Weather Channel, and I'm sure there was, like, a telephone number you can call or something.
Yeah.
How did you learn about the store? I've been lucky to find it tonight. I wouldn't have known there was such a place if not for Mr. Takahashi. I don't think I know him. It's a middle-aged man who owns a restaurant in the north part of the town. I guess that must be him. I've never met Mr. Takahashi in person. Well, he gave me directions and recommended I pay you a visit if I need anything. He said, and I quote, "It's the finest place to buy groceries and have a good old friendly chat." That's so very nice of him. Well, now I can tell he wasn't stretching a bit. Can you tell me more about your work? My line of work? Oh, sweetie, I could tell you stories that would curl your hair. Mostly the office sexual harassment. I'm listening. We have this young Arthur, mostly writes film reviews. Edward Yang, Sei Jun Suzuki, that sort of thing. I doubt those names mean anything to you, though, but never mind that. He lives somewhere in Narita, near the airport, so very, very far from the publishing house. Anyway, he finished his new work, and when an author gets published, it's customary for us to send them a few copies. The agent sends him a few copies. A week later, we get a reply. The books are defective. All the pages are torn. Please replace them. We think, fine, you know how it is with the mail these days. Another week later, we send him a few more copies. And again, he says the edges are torn. They need to be sent first class. It was only the third time when we realized what happened. Out of the goodness of his heart, the literary agent had been sending him gift editions. Deckle Edge. Ever heard of those? Deckle Edge? Yeah, perhaps you've seen books with rough, uneven edges? I think I've seen that a couple of times. Sounds familiar. I might have seen the books you're talking about. Can you tell me more about them? You see, before the 19th century, books had rough edges because the paper cutting process was imperfect. After the 19th century, sheets started being made in rolls, and the edges of books became smooth, like those magazines you have back there. Nowadays, books with uncut edges are rare. They're more like a symbol of prestige, as if you have a special, expensive edition. And this genius rejected a whole pile of such editions. Can you imagine?
I didn't know. I wouldn't have known that.
I think I've seen that, but yeah, it must have been on like the old books that are in our libraries and they're like from the fucking 1700s or something. That's both funny and sad. Oh, I must be tiring you with my stories. Sorry, I can talk about this for hours. No, not at all. Any more stories from the publishing world? Sometimes it feels like every other person here is a writer, a nation of writers, I swear. They sit in their bars in the evening, scribbling away at their manuscripts. Some deliver food in restaurants, some teach kids English, some just lock themselves up at home and write all night long. Everyone has their own story they want to tell, and they just keep writing and writing and writing. Oof. And after that, they bring their manuscripts to our publishing house, and my head hurts all day. By the way, do you have any pills? My head is already starting to hurt. Unfortunately, we don't sell any medication here. Yeah, I know, just kidding. I think I understand what you mean, though. Well, once my book is published, my head won't hurt anymore because I'll never have to edit anyone else's work again. Your own book? You complain about other writers, but you write yourself? Sounds strange, doesn't it? But with the amount of work I have now, I hardly have time for writing. You know, if my book ever gets published, it will be the most honest book ever. It will be about everything that irritates me. This is what grinds my gears. First, I'll write about how tired I am of other writers. Or about going on business trips, buying Gyeosung coffee and sandwiches. If you annoy me enough, I might even write about your place.
I kind of wish I had experienced a job that sent me on business trips. That sounds fun.
It is until you're spending like 5 hours at a single airport. They lose your luggage, all this extra shit.
Take a Switch or Steam Pad. Is that what they're called?
Steam Deck.
Steam Deck. Yeah.
Yeah, after you pay what, almost $1,000 for one?
If you're going on business trips, if you're valuable enough, the company sending you on business trips, you're making enough money to form a Steam Deck.
Yeah, I guess. Aunt Hina won't be happy. Could you not do it? Relax, I'm just kidding. You know, I could call it Deckle Edge. Sounds good, don't you think?
No.
Ragged Edges. Torn Edges of My Life, Book 1. Both of these sound emo as hell. Ragged Edges. Yeah, something like that. You know, sometimes it feels like life is a series of ragged pages. Except they weren't torn by accident. And us, 30-year-old writers with high opinions, throw them into the trash thinking they are failed drafts. Never mind. I've already talked quite a bit with this customer. Maybe it's time to ask her one last question and get back to work. How do you like it here? You come to the countryside in InKonbini a lot, don't you? How do you like it here? Oh, it's cute and cozy here. You know, that's always what drew me to life in small towns. Everyone just seems so kind and warm-hearted. You are the perfect example of that, Makoto. Oh, come on. I'm serious. I wouldn't have thought it was only your third shift behind the counter. How are you feeling? I feel like I'm getting used to it. I've still got things to learn, but you're right. I'm getting used to working here bit by bit. You'll be doing fine very soon, I'm sure of it. Just stay relaxed and try to find your own rhythm. I think this rule, it can be applied to anything, really. You know, I used to work as a clerk, too. Really? You worked at a konbini? At a hotel. I felt lonely at times, wishing someone to come and check in. And when no one came, I used this. Well, I feel embarrassed to even say this. I won't tell anyone. I promise not to tell anyone. Well, I would take a magazine or a book and go to a restroom to pass the time. Sorry, I shouldn't have told you that. You'll think I'm a lunatic. What else could you do? Right? The taxi probably won't be here for a while. I think I'll freshen up a bit. You do have a restroom, right? Yes, to the right of you, near the cat poster on the wall. Perfect. Then I'll be right back. Please call me when the taxi arrives. Of course. I'll immediately forget. Well, look, there's a taxi right there. I'm sorry to interrupt, but your taxi's here. That fast? Just a second, I'm almost done. Wow, the rain stopped. Talk about lucky timing. Yep, right when the taxi pulled up. What are the odds? Thanks again for calling it for me. No problem. I've been thinking about what you said. When things don't go as planned, something new opens up. You know, all day I've been racking my brain about what to write. But now with everything so still, after the taxi kept me here a little longer, I think I finally get it. Get what? I came here to write about small town life, about how it's different from the big city, what makes it special. But the person I chose to focus on, they led a completely ordinary life. No drama, no stories, just everyday routine. And then I looked at the rain and I remembered something. When I was little, I used to spend summers in a small town where my mom's niece lived.
Your cousin?
I guess. We'd run through the streets in the pouring rain. Not just any rain, it was a full-blown adventure for us. We'd turn the street into an ocean, the sidewalks into islands, rain in our faces, clothes soaked through, but we didn't care. I've been so caught up trying to find the perfect story, wanting to paint an honest picture of life in a small town, but I kept thinking, what if there's nothing colorful here, nothing that sells? No one's in a rush, no miracles happening, but maybe That's exactly what makes it worth telling. We keep thinking there's nothing going on in towns like this, but that's not true. The boy you mentioned earlier? Satoshi? Yeah, he's not waiting for change to come to him. He's shaping the world into what he wants it to be. And if you think about it, no matter how remote a place might seem, there's a vibrant life bubbling beneath the surface. That's what I can write about. About people who don't just exist, but build something around them, who find meaning when there seems like there's none. I've decided what my article is going to be. I'm going to write about Satoshi. It's a great idea. I bet he'll be thrilled. I want to ask just one small favor then. Here's my business card. Could you please give it over to Satoshi and help me to arrange a meeting with him? Sure thing. Thank you. This would mean the world to me. Alright, I should get going. Don't want to miss this taxi too. Thanks for the unexpected encounter, Makoto. Never thought I'd find my inspiration in a kombini. I'm just doing my job. Good luck with the article. Naomi. Call me Naomi. Goodbye, Makoto. Have a wonderful rest of the night. You too, Naomi. I hope to see you again. Go on. There you go. Don't miss this taxi. Okay. Where the biscuits go? I like the stories, but in a weird way, I kind of just want to work on the store itself. Let's see.
Yeah, maybe I'm too much of an introvert, but if a customer was talking this much to me, I'd just feel like secretly thinking like, oh god, I can't wait for them.
Okay. Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes I just get this idea that I just want to, like, stalk things.
Then again, in real life, I would not be wanting to go around stalking things, so I guess I would rather just be having a conversation.
So what's wrong with stalking things?
It's just tedious.
Oh, Christ. Okay. They're not out that way. It's gonna be over here, then. Oh, yeah. Delivery thing. Here's your order, miss. Please mark that you have received everything. Sure. Just a minute. Scribble, scribble, scribble. The stamp and print on the delivery documents came out really faint. Maybe I should try to refill it myself? Spare ink should be somewhere in the drawers under the work desk. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. I already completed all the tasks day shift workers left for me, so the only remaining thing would to be restock the shelves with new products. Okay, let me see if I can do the ink thing real quick. That doesn't look like it. And this one's locked, so... That should be the work desk, right?
Click on the work desk itself. Oh.
Keep inventory, break here. Not a long break, but you know. I found the keys, thermal pot, cassette player, mysterious card. 444112 spread knowledge. Where did this come from?
It's a UFO.
Spoopy.
Or what to believe.
Employee stamp. It's an ink pad. Yeah, okay. Please refill though. Yeah, but where's the refill? It said under the desk.
Can you not click on any of that stuff?
It doesn't feel like it now.
Oh,
just
okay.
Cancel.
Maybe it's the cupboards to the left?
First aid kit, sachet, remote. Nope. Locked, probably need a key. Oh, that note did say something about a key. Finally found the keys to the locked drawers and placed them by that plant so they're easy to spot. Okay, now we gotta look for a plant. Oh, is it this plant? Nope, can't highlight it. Succulent, look. Cute little succulent. Okay, it's not that plant then.
Maybe if you click on the dolls, she'll move it. Well, I guess there's a lot of plants in here.
Yeah. Okay, let's check this one, and if not, then I'll go to the other one. Nope, that's the thing. Okay, those aren't plants. Okay, let's try your idea. Because I guess if it's a key, they're not going to be putting it over at that plant. That would be a dumb idea. Oh, yep, okay, you were right. Check out. Cute charm on this key ring. Looks like these are keys to locked drawers. Sweet, okay. You had a good idea, sweetie. You sound disappointed. Spare ink sac. Auntie always so stocked up. Look at this ink. But with all that spare ink, I can finally fill the ink pad. Let's do this. Am I going to get in trouble for not restocking if I spend all my time refilling the ink? Just stamp ready, no more faint steps. Okay. Now let's get this. Okay, we're gonna take all these. Oh, someone coming by. Where did the rice go? The rice is down there. No, wait. Yeah, cooking essentials. I guess that would make sense. This is gonna be milk. Take all them. Easy restocking. Dairy products. Put them all on the bottom. Wish I could restock this quickly. Oh,
Just
it's
ignore.
Satoshi. What? No.
You gotta stock. He ain't asking for you yet. He's
Yeah, but I
independent.
gotta give him the card.
Well, you're gonna see him at the end anyways, right?
Fine.
Can't leave all that stuff lying around.
Yeah, yes I can. Oh, is this the Gyeongsun coffee? Soft drink, that one. Good morning, Makoto. Morning. Okay, let's see. Airman X. Guess we'll put. Oh, yeah, okay. These here. And we'll put the rest in the fridge. Yes, 1 second.